Hello, I'm Vesna Trivunovic. I'm from Lakeland volleyball team, and this is Lakers Nation.
So, can you tell me where you come from?
I'm from Serbia.
What brought you here in Mattoon, Illinois?
Well, I got a scholarship here, so that's why I'm here and playing volleyball.
What do you study here at Lakeland College?
For now, I'm taking the physical education.
What is your goal?
First, I want to finish here, graduate from Lakeland, and graduate from university. And I have planned to come back to Europe, like Italy or Spain, and work there and play professional volleyball.
How long have you been playing volleyball?
I have been playing for 14 years now. That means I start like with my 7 years.
Are the game rules different in your country?
There was just one different rule that the libero can't serve. Here, libero is serving.
What do you think makes you a good outside hitter?
Practicing, working out.
I mean, do you have any techniques?
No, I don't. I'm just trying to be myself, playing hard every time.
Can you explain how the season goes?
In the United States, schedule, first season is really short. It's like 3 or 4 months, I don't know. But we don't have like spring and like season or whatever. It's like have like 3 or 4 games a week. Like in Serbia, it's like 1 game a week. The most is 2. We have been playing like 3 or 4, like even tournaments a week. So. Actually, this year we have like spring workout, like team workout. We will play some tournaments.
Oh, okay.
And we will practice sometimes in gym.
Are you gonna have some games here at Lakeland?
I guess we have like 1 or 2 tournaments here.
Okay.
It's not like official.
Mm-hmm. So just spring tournaments?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Spring tournament.
What do you miss the most about your country?
Beside my family, first of all, my family is in my first place. Food. In Serbia, it's like all homemade, so it's more healthy.
What kind of food do you guys cook?
We are making like bread, homemade like bread, meat. We're eating like similar like here, but just it's like homemade. Actually, we have like 1 McDonald's in like 1 city. It's like not 10 like here.
What would you like to say to all of those who supported you throughout your 2 years at Lakeland playing volleyball?
Thank them, I don't know. Thank them for the support me.
Welcome back to Lakers Live. I'm Chet Novak. I am your host, and I am with head coach of the baseball team here at Lakeland College, Tony Simmons. Coach, before we get to the upcoming season, I know a lot of listeners, they might not get the point about baseball. You know, it just snowed. I don't want to jinx this, but it's going to snow again, I think.
Yep.
How do you do baseball in the winter?
Inside, you know.
What kind of things do you do?
We, a lot of hitting. You know, I mean, it's hard to take infield inside. We can push those bleachers back as far as we can. But for us, it's pretty tight. I mean, we do work on some infield stuff. Pitchers are working on their pickoffs. We work on, you know, bunt coverages, that kind of stuff, rundowns. But it is tough. You're not able to work on relays or anything inside. So it's a lot of hitting, you know, and the pitchers, of course, can throw inside. But they are tired of getting out, you know, tired of being inside and ready to get out. The last week or so, we've been playing music at practice, you know, just trying to, you know, to loosen it up a little bit. And I told them as long as they're working hard, we'll do that, you know, and as soon as they're not, we'll turn that off. But I think it's been good. In fact, I think it's made us practice harder, you know. So we've done what we could, but it's tough on the inside.
Now, there is a way that this cold weather is dealt with, and that's called the start of your upcoming season. Mm-hmm. You're heading south, so you need to tell us how that's going to go, how that's going to evolve for you.
Yeah, we leave on February 20th, and we go to Barnesville, Georgia, play Gordon College. I think they played them last year also, and we play them in 2 days in a row, doubleheaders, so 4 games against them. And then we head over and across to Alabama and play a team called Bevel State. We play them 4 games, and then a day off, and then slide up to play Snead State, which they're up in northern Alabama, and then head back on the 27th. And we come back for 4 days, and then we leave again on, I think it's the 4th or 5th of March, and go down to Millington, Tennessee, and play in a round-robin tournament, 5 games in 3 days. And we play Parkland and that, so we get to play the D2 national champions. And another couple other teams are really good in that 5-team round-robin. So that's going to be tough. I think they put us in there thinking we'd be a patsy, you know. I mean, looking at our last year's record, but I think we'll make some noise in that too. So.
But you get to go south where it's warm.
Yeah, so we broke the script into two different trips this year. I guess last year a lot of guys complained about missing school, so we tried to do it a little differently. That was actually Denny's idea, and you know, we're only missing 4 days total. You know, because we go when there's that teacher's workshop the 1 week, and then we come back and leave again on Thursday night. So we're only missing 4 days of class to play 15 games, which I think was good. So.
Okay, and something I ask each coach, or I have asked so far, and including the President Scott Lenzik at the last basketball game. I know you haven't completed a whole season, official season yet, but the question is, what does a student athlete have to achieve in your program by the time he's done, leaves Lakeland, for you to feel like you've done your job as a coach?
Yeah. Well, I think that, you know, that was the one thing that I said the first day when I met the kids. My job is to get you to the next level, you know. And that's different, you know. But I think that they are student athletes first. So, and like I said, I've learned a lot about that. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we had a 3.0 first semester. So, you know, I think that we are doing it in the classroom. And we talk about it. We talk about, you know, hey, the great ones always do it in the classroom and the field. You know, when you see on ESPN the stories of guys, you don't see guys that are D students or C students. You know, you see the guys that are good students and good athletes, and it's a complete package. So I talk to them about that all the time, that if you want to succeed in life, you know, you've got to turn it on all the time. You know, the great ones do. So I think that it's, you know, letting them understand that, teaching them that if they want to be great, no matter what it is, you know, they've got to be great, and that's being great every day. So, you know, my job is to get them to where they can get to. You know, a lot of guys now are talking about, Coach, where can I go to? And I think it's being realistic with them too. You know, is it D2? Is it D1? Is it, you know, and again, hopefully as we get better and better talent here, it's always going to be D1 players. You know, and hopefully our guys that don't play a lot are still going on to play. I mean, hopefully you got 14 guys that are moving on, you know. And so, and if it's a guy like JoJo or Ballater or whatever, you know, those guys might be looking at the pros in a year, you know. So we want to make sure that they're getting to the next level and making the right decisions. You know, maybe it's not, maybe it's, even if you do get drafted, you know, maybe you need to go another year of school because you're not mature enough yet. You know, we'll talk to them about that and make sure that they understand that, you know, we need to make sure that they're ready for that next step of whatever it is. So.
Okay, well, let's